people some sound advice.
Stay off drugs. Drink water. Mind your business. Pay your producer.
Nigga, that's my advice.
That's everybody's advice.
For real. Drink water.
Yeah, that's the new shit now. Drink
What,
water.
nigga, I've been saying that shit for years. Drink water. But you know, I'll never get the credit I deserve for anything. So we got this podcast. We can just be out here actively taking our credit. Well, my credit. Taking credit for this too. It's called problematic, not aromatic.
Stupid. Fucking LeBron taking credit for Taco Tuesday.
That shit is so corny to me. Ever since LeBron got to LA, he's just been what he was doing. I wasn't really a fan of LeBron until he got to LA. You know, when he got to my team, then I get to be a LeBron fan. But taking credit for Taco Tuesday is just that's criminal in itself. Like, how could you do that?
I don't think that it's more along the lines of him trying to take credit for Taco Tuesday. I think it's because he wants to do more stuff with it. Like, I guess he wants to do a podcast every Tuesday where they eat tacos and chit chat or whatever.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. Fuck that. Taco Tuesday is a national staple.
It wasn't national until social media came around. That was definitely a California staple.
Okay. Well, it's got nothing to do with LeBron either way.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know how the fuck he's just going to come around and be like Taco Tuesday just because he yelled it in a couple videos and all of a sudden he wants to own it. Nah, fuck that. I like LeBron, but nah. LeBron, no. You can't have Taco Tuesday. That belongs to the people. You can go ahead and have a podcast and call it Taco Tuesday all you want to. Don't mind that.
You just can't own it.
Yeah, you just can't own Taco Tuesday. You can't. You can't have that. Let the people have one. Let us have one thing. Everybody here trying to buy everything the fuck up. Taco Tuesday. I wish a motherfucker would tell me he invented Taco Tuesday.
I'm definitely buying Titty Tuesday then.
All right. Buy Titty Tuesday. All right. No problem with that. Get all the titties. If you got titties and you want to send them to motherfucking Problematic Podcast, what's our email? You made it.
Problematicthepodcast@gmail.com.
Right, well, my phone number is on the 610 Problem page. You can go ahead and text all the titties in the world to that. I don't care.
Just message them to the Facebook page.
Right, you can send titties to the Problematic Podcast page. Problematic, the podcast. We accept all titties. Except for male titties. Don't you send us no goddamn fat nigga titty pics. Fuck out of here. I know niggas is out there weird as hell. It's just life. As soon as you say something, I expect like one weird person to do something weird.
All the time. The weirdest shit too. They go out of their way to be extra weird.
Yeah, niggas is out of pocket out here. Can't trust them. Can't put anything past them, and you definitely can't talk about titties without some weird nigga trying to send you something that belong to him.
Oh, asses too.
If a nigga sends me his ass, we're fighting.
No. I wasn't even talking about nigga asses. That wasn't even in my mind.
Oh, okay.
Get your mind.
You just saying asses too, like we accept those. Yes, we do.
Get your mind right.
My fault. I was just on the subject, and you said that. My bad.
The Nicki Minaj stiff ass twerking video, shaking the goddamn lawn chair hard as shit.
Yo, listen, all her twerks are subpar. They're all terrible. Like, you're gonna have a fake ass and not be able to move that thing? Terrible. Cardi B know what she doing with them ass injections. I don't see that shit flip back and forth in there.
Nah, I think she got hers done before they really knew what they was doing. Like, I think she got some shit in her ass rather than the fat transfer.
Okay. Well, you know, Cardi B's also Dominican, so they knew what they were doing down there for a while.
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj got the California doctor, or Dr. Miami, early stages. So, yeah, you're right. That's why her ass looks like that. She had to go through what she had to go through.
I feel like she should have just kept making music. I feel like her personality is real shitty.
Yeah, her personality is terrible. That shit, it brought her down. To me, I can't stand Nicki Minaj. I was a real fan. Because, you know, she can rap.
She can rap.
She can, you know, she's not a not talented person. She can really rap. She can do the rap thing. She has actual freestyles and all that kind of shit that I like. And songs. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, the minute she starts talking about things, sometimes it's like,
You know what it is? New York bitches that don't live in New York anymore. Whenever they get anywhere else but New York, yo, they're annoying as shit.
That's said for New York people everywhere.
Nah, some New York dudes be cool depending on what borough they're from.
Depending on what's the coolest borough that you've experienced?
I don't know. I ran into some cool Harlem niggas. Some Bronx niggas is cool too.
Some Bronx niggas is cool too. You don't like folks from Brooklyn?
I ain't really meet a whole bunch of them, to be honest.
You
And
never met, there's a nigga
no,
from
no, no,
Brooklyn
no.
everywhere.
I met them. I haven't met a whole bunch to be like, all right, use as a collective group of Brooklyn niggas is wildin', or use as a collective group of Brooklyn niggas is cool.
I feel you.
The ones I met, I'm like dudes from New York. They're cool. I haven't met the OD grimy niggas.
Well, see, you're lucky, or or blessed, or you just stay out the way. Those are the type of people you don't want to run into from anywhere. There's OD grimy niggas everywhere, but OD grimy niggas from New York, just OD grimy, because they'll do something to you and then just be right back in New York, owing you money, then you can't find them.
You damn sure ain't finding niggas in New York.
Not at all. I don't know. I don't really got no super cool borough of New York people that I like. I'm not from there.
But I don't care where the chick's from. They all trash. Once they go through that damn tunnel, over that damn bridge,
it's not even a tunnel. It's a trash chute.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah, especially if they come to stay, because then it's like all they ever want to do is talk about where they're from, or where they're at, and how it's not New York. Like we don't already know that.
And don't care.
Never have cared. That's why this is this and that is that. And if it was so great, they welcome you back with open arms.
Yet they never go.
Never. They go for a weekend.
And be right back.
Get their asses kicked right back here.
all the niggas that trained them out be like, oh, you back?
Poor New York girls. Remember that, what was his name? Charles Hamilton?
Yeah.
A song called Brooklyn Girls.
Yep.
With Lacey Duvall in the video. Woo!
What the fuck happened to him?
I don't know. He got punched in the face on camera.
For doing an abortion rap.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Abortion rap. Putting this girl's business out there. That was his actual girl, too. I didn't even...
I didn't know that was his girl. I thought I was like a little, like, John he was just messing with.
Well, it was somebody to him. It was somebody special to him. And he decided he wanted to put her business out there in a quick little YouTube battle rap.
Did he ever have, like, an actual, like...
album?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Can't remember what it was called.
Right, because it doesn't even matter.
It don't.
He's gone. It's not like it was a classic or anything.
Definitely wasn't.
I remember Joe Budden battled him one time. They had like a written battle. They wrote everything down and did a battle on YouTube, on the air, on somebody's little YouTube show they was on before podcasts were podcasts. You know what I'm saying?
So this was years ago.
Yeah. Just YouTube in a little radio room. It looked like there was mics and stuff in there, and they were talking to people being interviewed, and they decided they were gonna do a little battle.
There's gold on YouTube.
There is.
Like if you ever stumble into the rabbit hole on YouTube, you'll find some shit.
Yo, listen. What's that show with Rob Dyrdek?
Ridiculousness?
Yeah, Ridiculous. All they do is cycle through YouTube videos and get paid. They put YouTube on TV and they get paid.
There was another show. Oh, that Tosh.0.
Tosh.0 YouTube videos.
It's wow. Him and Rob Dyrdek definitely look like.
They could be brothers. They had the same idea. Let's put YouTube on TV and make a bunch of money.
Yeah, they. And fucking, they do the little setup nice. You know, they bring the guests over.
Yeah,
this is a little nice.
It's the Hollywood thing. You know, they get the people to come in and sit in for free, and they get to watch the videos and get in on the jokes.
I seen Post Malone on episode.
Of what?
Ridiculousness.
Oh, for real?
Oh, he was looking rough.
Post Malone always looks rough.
He looks like he smells like wet dog all the time.
I don't think he cares.
Like he had bangs.
Post Malone got money.
No, of course. He got hits.
Yeah. He got actual hits. White Iverson was. I remember I didn't play White Iverson at the bar one time for somebody. After my third time playing it, he wanted to fight.
After your third time playing it?
I played it like 2 times. And then, I tried to play it again. Well, no, I didn't want to play it again. Because he wanted to hear it again.
And he wasn't having it.
He wasn't having it. It was a real issue. It's kind of upsetting. That guy was my friend.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I think he was just drunk. We're still cool to this day. He was just, he got real belligerent. What made matters worse is when I actually played the song, he got angrier. Because he felt like I didn't play it for him. I played it for somebody else who asked. When the person who asked me for him, they was like, hey, man, I really think you should play the White Iverson song. This guy's over there getting upset. So I was like, oh, my God, I'll play it. Then I played the song, and he got angrier. It's like, oh, you do shit for these niggas and not for me. And I'm like, damn. They asked me on your behalf.
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Right, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I definitely learned that lesson that day. Can't please everybody. It was Fumo. It was like when Fumo was just starting out. It was only, it was only my niggas in there. It was 14 fucking dudes in there. And one of them really wanted to listen to White Iverson.
A bunch. A whole lot that night.
Nah, you might not have been there like for the first 2 times that I played it. Maybe I should have saved it for like the end song. But it wasn't that hot to me. It was something to play when the bars opening up. White Iverson. But it's a hit. It was early in White Iverson stages.
Yeah, I remember when I first heard it, I was like, oh, this nigga, he got a little steam behind him.
Yeah. Yeah, I found out he was from Texas, and I was like, okay, he's from Dallas. And his dad worked at the stadium. I was like, yeah, my dad works at the stadium. Me and this nigga related. Real shit. My dad moved out of Texas, started working at the Cowboy Stadium.
He said, there's a possibility.
The possibility me and this guy are related. Not really, but at least our dads might have knew each other.
Hung out once in a while.
His dad might have been my dad's boss, but still. So what's new with you, man?
Nothing much, man. Working, podcasting, talking shit.
That's what's up. Glad to hear it. You ever think about taking this podcast and networking it? We have this one, and then we branch off, and we also do our own podcast and keep it on the same channel. Just saturate our market with us.
That would be crazy.
It's not a bad idea. You got all the equipment here.
I do. That's made extra work. I would never be able to keep up with all the topics.
What? We're barely able to keep up with the topics now. That's why I start talking about you.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
That's why it's still problematic. You know what I'm saying? It's early in the game.
Yeah.
This is only about to be, what, episode 5, 6?
Well, the Anchor episodes.
Yeah, Anchor episodes. So we're up to like 9 for real. But, it's still early for us. I seen one podcast on my page, the Cut No Corners podcast. They're about to be on their 50th episode.
We're going to be there.
Soon enough. Sometime next year.
Yeah. Definitely.
Episode 50. We got to make it big. We should make every 10 episodes something extravagant.
500 for Dame.
Listen, if you're paying 500. I don't got no questions to ask Dame Dash. I don't.
You know what? I wouldn't even ask him the same shit that everybody else asked him.
Right.
What are you doing now? I'm bad. Like, so what? How did you fucking know to be like, yo, we gonna make Jay-Z the main nigga? What was that thought process?
I feel you.
Answer those kind of questions.
Yeah, think about it though. It was Jay-Z. He wasn't like super duper hot when he first came out, but like he was still fucking fire though.
Nah, but Dame had other acts.
Who?
They weren't big, but he was managing people, and that's when.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, why didn't he do something with them?
Because it was Jay-Z. He must have literally outshined all those acts. They're not rapping anymore, are they?
I don't know.
No. See.
I mean, I would assume not. That was a long time ago. Some people are surprised Jay-Z still rapping.
I am too. Every time because I brought the Black Album for all of my friends. I went and brought 5 Black Albums. Me and all my homies caught the bus to the mall. I brought everybody a Black Album. We had pizza. I went home. On me. I thought the nigga was retired. I remember I was a senior in high school. I thought the nigga was retired. I thought that was going to be it. I was like, we all need this. We're all whole fans. We need this. I can't have nobody in my circle not have this. We all need this. We're going to go home and listen to it together, and then we're going to have one to listen to separately. You're welcome. Then the nigga dropped more albums. He came right back. What was that for? Thanks, JC. Thanks a lot.
He owe you a check.
Right, I feel like he does. In the event that I ever meet him, he's gonna owe me some money. I'm like, listen, bruh, I brought 5 albums. One, just specifically, I brought 5 Black Albums. I didn't pirate it. I could have easily did that. I wonder if these niggas still have the Black Album. They probably don't. None of these niggas probably even have that album anymore.
Shit, with everybody streaming everything, do you really even need
Yes.
a physical copy anymore?
No, I guess you don't. And it's funny because they say Tidal's supposed to have like the best quality in streams. I've never had Tidal.
I have it.
You
I
have
heard
Tidal?
that they said they got master files.
You compare it to Apple Music?
I don't listen to it through good enough headphones.
Okay. So no Beats by Dre's.
Like I'm listening to it through the Apple AirPods.
Those are supposed to be good headphones.
They don't got the wire to. Come on, there's a difference between Bluetooth and wired music, man. Like
Yeah, there
there's,
really is.
yeah, So I can't be like, oh yes, I can hear the sound difference.
Nah, I gotta try it. High fidelity audio. I don't know. I've never heard anything like that until they claim to have the best streaming audio. And it's not like Apple Music sounds terrible or anything like that.
The casual listener, they ain't gonna know that.
Exactly. You're really right. The casual listener's not gonna have a clue.
Not at all.
So
Record?
nigga, every time, are we recording?
I never know, man. I never know.
Mike's always on around me, even when we're not recorded. Something's being recorded.
That sounded real setting somebody up ish.
Listen, I used to have when GoPros first. My mom got me a GoPro when they first came out, and that I wasn't into action sports or anything like that. I set that bitch up right on my wall above my bed.
Oh, you a nasty nigga.
Listen, and it has a fishbowl eye, so it sees the whole room. You can see the whole room. Fishbowl lens, or fisheye lens, whatever you call it. Yeah. The whole room, the whole thing. Just from up above, you can see me doing anything in every corner of my room.
That was some creep shit.
It was some creep shit. Bitches know. Don't act like you don't know.
So, how do you feel about Gangsta Grill mixtapes? Think they need a big comeback?
They're still around.
What's the last one?
Wyatt Finlucci's last project was a Gangsta Grills.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know.
Yep.
I feel like they're not as big as they used to be.
Nah. Because music is so saturated these days, it's like, how many people even fucking listen to Wyatt Finlucci to know that he dropped the Gangsta Grills? It's like the big artists don't do it. It's all the up and comers.
But that's what I'm saying.
We still listen to people who did Gangsta Grills music. You know what I'm saying?
Gangsta Grills, you bastards, is timeless.
But those artists don't go back and do those all over again.
True.
They just, after they got out the mixtape league, then they're on to the big leagues, and now they're just
putting
out albums.
Not always that, because Fab, I don't know when the last time he did one, but he did that mixtape with him, but it wasn't a Gangsta Grills one.
Speaking, he's supposed to be dropping the Summertime Shootout 3 I seen. Is it any truth to that?
I haven't seen that.
I see that he was dropping the Summertime Shootout 3. Hoping it happens before the summer's over, because it's kind of cooling down outside.
He always does that shit. You drop a Summertime Shootout at the end of summer. Rude as shit.
Make you want to shoot the nigga. But yeah, Gangsta Grills is fucking, they're a classic.
Who you think's better? His is Gangsta Grills or DJ Khaled? It's kind of collaboration things.
Music wise, I'm gonna have to go with Khaled. Khaled puts out solid motherfucking albums, man, with solid collaborations.
I don't know about this last one. I wasn't feeling it.
Yeah, the last one was kind of trash. I liked about like 3 songs on there. I won't say it was trash. I didn't like it. I can't. It wasn't something I could run back as much as his first couple projects. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Khaled used to Khaled was putting shit together. But see, that's the thing. Khaled put out better albums. Drama put out way better mixtapes. Way better. The whole Dedication series was my shit. Just the way he talks shit, you know what I'm saying? And he was actually DJing on there. He was bringing the records back. You right? It was a strong.
Does DJ Khaled got any mixtapes?
I would like to think so. Probably not though. Not any classic ones or anything that counted. He was a DJ. He did radio and all kinds of DJ shit.
But I mean like an actual like, you know, Gangsta Grills, that's DJ Drama.
Yeah.
He doesn't. I feel like DJ.
No, you're right.
Khaled don't have.
I don't think so. See, the thing about Gangsta Grills too, like, we can't cut out Canon. Like, their whole affiliates music group was putting out shit.
Oh yeah, but I mean, there's a bunch of DJs that got hot shit. Who's the one dude had like White Owl like?
Oh yeah, White Owl, DJ White Owl.
Motherfucker had like White Owl 67.
Yeah.
And it was heat on them shits.
Yes,
like,
on all of them. DJ White Owl used to have that shit. R.I.P. Did he pass away? I think DJ White Owl passed away.
No. But I know, like, when Khaled first came out with the We Taking Over shit, We the Best, and he was putting them niggas together, that's...
The whole We the Best movement. He brought out...
He got lucky because he got Lil Wayne when this motherfucker was becoming the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
As people say. His GOAT era. Like...
Lil Wayne's GOAT era and the whole Gangsta Grills, it made a lot of sense. Wayne, Jeezy, all those people coming up from the South.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. They put T.I. on, didn't they?
Nah. T.I. was out before that.
Oh, okay.
You remember like Rubber Band Man?
Yeah.
That was.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All that
shit
shit was way before that. Not way before that, but it was. T.I. kind of ended and started in the South. You know what I mean? Like his era was coming off of what music used to sound like down there, and then building into what it kind of still sounds like today.
Yeah.
Because they don't make Rubber Band Man, that wouldn't fly today. a lot of them songs from the South wouldn't fly today.
But they're real. What's it called? Like it was like the trap music was.
Yeah.
Real different.
It was all before Sonny Digital, I want to say. Before Sonny Digital started. Not Sonny Digital. Who was before Sonny? Shawty Red. Before Shawty Red, he like really changed the sound down there with his beats, 808s and fast hi-hats. And then came like Sonny Digital and Lex Luger. Way before, 808 Mafia ever existed. Those are the 808 Mafia probably looks dead up to those guys. But yeah, they used to have they changed the game down there. For real, you change the sound, you change the game.
Yeah.
Because everybody wants that sound. Like, damn, man, how do we want those, they used to do, like, crazy brass sections. All the beats used to have horns and shit in them. And then Rick Ross brought it back to that.
I was about to say, Rick Ross,
the chopped chorus era.
But the Justice League and all that, like, they were...
Justice League was crazy fire.
Cool and Dre, like, something about them work. Ross got an ear for beats.
He does. He always picked the best beats, I think.
Always. Oh, shit. Did you hear the story about this nigga, Ross?
No, what happened?
That he said he was so addicted to drugs. One time he had shit in the bed when a bitch was in there.
I read it. I didn't read the whole story. I read the caption. I thought it was fake news.
I guess nah. He said he had it's from his book. He got a book coming out.
Oh shit!
And he talks about it in there.
I gotta respect Ross for being like
that honest.
That honest, right?
He said, "So I shits on the bitch."
I shit on her. I didn't tell her not to tell nobody, so I'm gonna tell y'all.
Yeah, that's wild to me.
Yeah, that's different. Shit on the bitch. What kind of drugs do people be doing that make him want to shit on people?
No, he didn't.
I mean, I know he didn't voluntarily shit on the bitch, but I'm saying, like, what was he ODing on? he shit the bed. That's like a white people saying. People over, you really shit the bed on that one.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah, like.
Did he say what he did? It was codeine?
I didn't actually read into it because I figured, that's what they were doing, mad lean and shit like that.
Yeah, those are the only kind of drugs they really ever advertise. I know rappers smoke a lot of weed and they be drinking a lot of codeine, but I'm not doing that.
Unless you're Future, this motherfucker Future,
Future be perked up, earthed up, all that.
The drugs in his raps are a little different.
I don't even think Future really does drugs. I think he just talks that shit.
Oh, yeah. I don't think he does, nigga.
Because he don't be having half the problems these other people do. Lil Wayne up in the rehab, had about like 30 seizures. Ross don't had a couple seizures. I see Meek talk about how he has to get off of the perks, and he probably still take them.
Nah, I think he's off.
I think he's off?
Yeah, I think he kicked that. I feel like what he's doing now...
You see that, the baby? However long ago that video was, niggas keep saying it was an old video, but he hasn't been out that long for there to be an old video of him on the radio.
He hasn't been out that long for him to have what he had on.
Right.
Like, he has a lot of jewelry on and all that. He hasn't been out that long for you to be wearing that shit comfortably.
Right. I remember when he didn't have no jewelry and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he was in the videos with niggas with jewelry and shit.
Wait, no, not the baby. Lil Baby.
Yeah, Lil Baby. That video of him shaking on the radio.
I was about to say, because I was like, dang, I thought
then they have another one. It's a music video where he's just like
sleeping on the car.
Yeah, he damn near passed out.
I was gonna say, I thought this nigga, the baby, was the nigga that was knocking niggas out in the stores and all that.
Yeah,
shit.
that's the baby. The baby is the nigga who's knocking niggas out in stores.
He ain't doing those hard. You're not knocking niggas out in the store, making videos about it if you on hard drugs like that.
You don't even rap about like doing hard drugs. Nigga rap about shooting people and beating them the fuck up.
Shit that he does.
And making, and that he made it come up. And he really beat the nigga. Well, we don't know if he really beat the nigga the fuck up. The camera is a little suspect on that joint. But he said it was me. He said he did it dolo. You ain't never see that nigga come out and say, I got jumped by multiple people.
Yeah, he didn't say that.
That nigga beat him up, had him on the side of the mall with his pants down. Me, nigga, dolo. You gotta shoot that guy.
And the funny shit is the bull was talking shit earlier, like...
He was talking crazy. He said the baby here acting like a bitch. He called him a bitch about like 30 times in the fucking ball.
And it got hands and feet put on him.
Right. Well, I guess he deserved that. Don't make no live video to calling no other grown man a bitch.
That nigga was probably a Leo.
The fuck does that got to do with anything? He's probably a Leo. Shit.
Nah, that's like really like the only other zodiac sign I know.
For real?
Yeah. Because they be lying.
Damn, man, I got some Leo homies. I don't even know if they be lying.
Nah.
I can't really get into that zodiac shit. Yeah, most of that shit is just like well written for everybody. This could be you.
Whenever it pops up, I always read all through them, and they're so general that you fit almost every category.
Yeah, and like some of the shit just be memes. People aren't real. Like, what would you call somebody who studies the zodiac enough to say they're not real zodiographers? So,
what is it, astrology? Something like that?
An astrologist, you damn. Zodiologist. Nah, but for real though, if you're not an astrologist, like, and what do you even study to become an astrologist? Do you study stars and people?
I think so, maybe. Probably the stars. And they just make some shit up.
And then make shit up.
That's what I would do.
So it's just like, I study stars and I'm also Miss Cleo.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Very general. Like.
Yeah, all that shit is way too general. All of that shit.
They'd be like, oh, you're a caring person.
People are really into it. They want to find out what your sign is before they date you. before they talk to you, before they give you a job.
Yo, you can lie. It was be like, I don't. What's another sign?
I don't know. They tried to.
I know Pisces. That's what I am.
I'm a Gemini. You're a Pisces?
Yeah.
How did this happen? You're a February or March Pisces?
March. Ain't no pre-cum baby.
All right, just making sure, man. This guy ain't no pre-cum baby. What's up with you and pre-cum babies?
They soft, man. That's the reason why this shit is so sensitive.
Pre-cum babies.
They dad wasn't into it.
Yo. Sheesh.
Everything, you can't post nothing. You get banned from Facebook, banned from social media. Like,
yeah, they will take you out of here on the internet, and I don't know why. Like, I seen what happened when you posted that video of that girl getting her arm snapped, and they took you out for a couple of days simply because you put some laughing emojis on it.
Like, and the video was already on Facebook.
Yeah, I seen a meme that said that too. Like, I'm still sitting here trying to figure out how I get banned from Facebook from posting a video that I found on Facebook. That's happened to me before too. Amber Rose put her whole bush on the line, and I shared it, and I got a 30-day joint. And I'm like, but it's still on her page. I didn't like screenshot it or take the picture and repost the picture. I shared the picture from her page and got 30 days off of Facebook. Like, here you go. Free Facebook vacation. Fuck out of here. Go settle down.
Yeah, that's exactly. Yo, look, man. They pull you to the side with the arm around you. Listen, we think that maybe you need a little time off.
Right, again. Community standards and guidelines.
Go clear.
Community? What?
They said, Mark, do you see what these bitches out here posting?
Yeah, it's crazy. I wrote them a letter and all that. They probably didn't even read it. Because they're probably busy doing that to 4 million other people who are also pretty upset and writing them letters.
You can share the shit out of a fucking girl deep throat with a goddamn cucumber.
I seen a video of a girl, right? Girls deep throat cucumbers all over the internet. Nobody gets banned for those. Shit's still up. I seen a video of a girl sucking the bullets out of a gun.
See that?
It had to be from a movie. I mean, it was from a movie, but it was still like, wow, she's really going at it with this gun right now.
And bullets
in the nigga's hand. That's very explicit.
No ban.
No ban.
2 laughing emojis on a girl breaking her arm.
There's something that she signed up for. Regular arm wrestling.
And they tried to roof.
I seen a girl get slapped to sleep on the internet. And one of them, I don't know where they're doing these at, but they be having these slap battles. Still, to this day. You ever seen one of those?
I never seen one live, but I see the videos.
Yeah.
I'm not signing up.
We should do one.
No.
You don't think so? No, not like me and you, like females. We should just have an event. Problematic slap battle.
No.
Buy them tickets to like Made in America or something.
Listen, do you know you're gonna bring out the worst in this city if you do that.
That's what I want. This is problematic. This is not positive-matic. That's what I want to do. I want to see a girl slap another girl to sleep for some Made in America tickets. Not even both days.
Say you want both days, or you gotta slap 5 bitches out.
Right. You want both days. You gotta win this whole tournament. Whoever wins the slap tournament, Made in America tickets.
Niggas today you gotta slap box Floyd.
Floyd.
Nah, Floyd.
Oh
Floyd.
Shit.
Remember niggas say I can take some Floyd slaps.
Yeah, your man's was crazy. He'll take some Floyd slaps. Hell no. Floyd fast as shit. You wouldn't even see those smacks. you just hit. Oh.
I miss Fight Night games.
I miss Fight Night games too. Fight Night games were the shit.
Like, god damn, man, they took that away.
Remember, they never had Floyd in them. You always had to create Floyd.
Nah, I think he was in like the very first one.
Oh yeah, I think you're right. I think he wasn't
before he was like Floyd.
Right. But I don't even know why people would do that. Like, dog, it's your image. We understand that, but
they be one because if you notice, Charles Barkley ain't never in no 2K games.
Yeah, Charles Barkley or Jordan. Jordan had to be his own special thing in 2K before
he was there.
He could just be in the game regularly.
Not Charles Barkley. He's in the game on the Olympic team.
That's it?
That's it.
Wow.
Like, you can't look at none of his old teams to find him.
Why? Don't nobody with no Charles Barkley stats or something?
Nah, they just. I think it's something with him. I think he don't.
Well, it's got to be with him. He probably wants to get paid for his image.
Because I remember they had the Jordan edition of that fucking the 2K, and then a year after that, that's when it was like Magic, Larry Bird, and Jordan, and they had like the defining moments of all their careers.
I do remember that you got to play him.
Yeah, they didn't have what's it called in there.
Charles Barkley.
Yeah, they didn't have him, and then I have him up there. That was like, come on, man, we know who Charles. He was. You have everybody from the Dream Team. Put this
Charles Barkley. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I do remember kind of that era in video games.
2K's about to drop too.
Man, listen, I sold my PlayStation. It had to go. Listen, if I didn't sell the PlayStation, I told you, there wouldn't be no podcast. I'd be home playing PlayStation right now. Free time, PlayStation. For real. It was making me less productive at everything. Because most of the shit that I do, for real, is not, it's not conventional.
Yeah, like you can't just do some shit half-assed. Like, you really gotta be non-rate.
Right. Well, I try to be anyways. But yeah, PlayStation is just, it wasn't blocking all of that. Like, I could still do what I do and play PlayStation. But it was just, I don't need that much free time. I don't need to be trying to capitalize. I need to capitalize on my free time and not be sitting around still. I'm not a millionaire yet. It's going to be my excuse, even if I die with like $2,000. Write that on the tombstone. Wasn't a millionaire yet.
True. And it's crazy because, when you was little, you thought like somebody like, I got $1,000. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. $1 million ain't even a lot of money nowadays.
It's not a lot of money nowadays. For the aspirations, you could easily beat you. In this area, you'll last a long time on $1 million.
Of course.
But the fact, knowing that you have $1 million is going to come into play.
Mm-hmm. And that's when people. I think that's when most people blow their fucking money.
I need me a new this and a new that. And if this fucks up, guess who's getting a new one? Your generosity might kick in if you ever have any. I got to give my mans like $20,000 for no reason.
20.
Yeah, you gonna give him 20 to start off with.
I don't fuck with nobody that. I don't fuck with none of y'all niggas enough to give y'all $20K out of my $1 million. I don't give a fuck.
Damn.
Nah.
Damn.
We could buy something together. You want to put it on an apartment or something? Yeah, I'm down for that.
Hopefully, when you give him 20K, he does some shit like that. You give him 20K, the nigga come back with a bed, just like, all right, man, I can't fuck with this guy.
My nigga, you give a nigga 20K, this nigga's coming back with a hotel room, Henny, new outfits, a 2012 BMW that he put 5 racks on.
I hope not.
A lot of these people out here is not financially responsible.
Right. Can't blame him, though. Niggas who ain't never had money are going to do things that niggas ain't never had money going to do. Or people who don't.
I don't believe that rhetoric no more.
For real?
Because.
Rhetoric.
Nah, because
I've never heard it pronounced that way. Why?
You see these people are coming up from nothing now. Like, before you would rarely see it, but now that social media, like, everything's at a touch. You can read anybody's like life story, anything. You see, like, there's people that's coming up from nothing, and you seeing like, all right, they putting themselves in a position where they can help other people out. Like, oh, we're buying this, we're getting, like, you can see it. So if you're still getting all that money and blowing it on some dumb shit, nothing. Matter of fact, I got a perfect example. Look at all the goals that they post. Oh, I want to grind in my 20s, so in my 30s I can buy cribs, travel, and all that. Yeah, because now you seeing it's more than just trying to work all the motherfuckers.
Right. No, you're right. I don't know what it is. Fuck niggas and what they'll do with money. Just give me some. Yeah, but you're absolutely right. And that's, back to that rhetoric or rhetoric. This is kind of like systematical, nigga. To me, I think. Because if you ain't never had it, you're gonna act like you ain't never had it. Memes ain't gonna change your mind that much.
But that's why I said, like, you know, if you doing that, then that's on you. Like, you don't got nobody, but you can't blame society on that. That's just you as a person.
Yeah.
You a fuck up.
That's if you fuck it up, man. Some people just want to live YOLO.
Nah.
I blew through 100 racks, man, and I'm still here.
Nah, it's different. Yeah, like, I did that. All right. But now, your kids ain't going to the best school district.
Their life is on them.
Nah. You see? They ain't asked to be here.
That's a whole different rhetoric. You're getting into too many memes now. Go back to the one that we started on.
I'm just saying I can't see. Crack isn't around.
Yes, it is.
Bro, I mean, listen.
Yo, man, there are niggas our age smoking crack, K2, shooting heroin.
Oh, I know. I definitely know the niggas.
You would think like shit like that would die out, right?
No, listen. When crack came out, they thought crack was like weed. And everybody was doing that shit.
I don't know why.
Because they didn't know what the fuck was going on. So,
I figure because it isn't. It's almost like the K2 movement. No, it's not like the K2 movement. It's crack. The niggas was already doing coke, and niggas was like, "Hey man, we went in there and we engineered some coke right in the kitchen. You could do this shit right in the kitchen, and then you smoke it, and then you watch this nigga have the time of his life for a second. You want to do that too? It's not till down the line, you know, lost a tooth, mad weight."
Your house, your car,
yeah,
your life.
I seen this lady sell her entire living room set for a day's worth of drugs. Like, what you gonna do tomorrow?
You see what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't imagine.
You know, buy a living room set. I mean, like, entire living room, like the TV, couches, stands, lamps. She had like a magic box thing that you could plug into your computer at the time and make calls. Sold it all.
Damn.
Everything. If she could have sold the fucking carpet, it would have been rolled up, waiting to go. DVD player, everything. It was just going. Got no living room to go back to and even do these drugs.
I'm sure she got one chair to sit on.
I don't even know. Ugh. We got pretty deep in there real quick.
Yeah.
You heard about Kevin Hart's little car accident? Well, not little. That shit looked kind of crazy. It just flipped over and the top was all
They said he had
smashed in.
He was in he has major injuries.
Major injuries?
Yeah.
I thought he died.
Nah.
No, I'm joking. I shouldn't have said that.
Nah, they had
the fucking, you know, the internet. That's how that shit is.
They said on the internet that he was paralyzed and he was mute.
Right, and he couldn't talk. I'm like, damn. Then people started having like memes of him in a wheelchair and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, this is really kind of fucked up because, I don't know, you're making a joke about fake news. So it's just kind of...
But it's in a situation where we don't really know what's going on.
Right.
So you've spreading these around and motherfuckers, at the first look, you think it's real shit.
Yeah. Now, I seen like, Facebook does this thing now that literally tells you what's fake news
under people's
posts. It's like...
this is a hoax.
It's low-key disrespectful, but it's very, very funny and useful. It's like, they're not gonna tell the person that, but they're putting it under the post for you. Like, thanks.
Yo, that's extra.
So you don't have to say anything. It's like, what? And they're like, oh no, it's bullshit. Okay, I got you. They're idiots.
There's one person in particular that does it a lot, and I always laugh every time I see it.
I believe it's just those sites. You can tell, you know, what people are into. They be into bullshit. So the fake sites get all the love on their timeline, or, you know, from them posting it. But then you scroll down, you don't even have to respond to it. It's like, oh, okay, that's fake. Thank you.
It says phony baloney.
Yeah. You scroll. You need to start doing that shit on TV. Not real. So people, you know, so people know. Not true. stems from bullshit. Imagine if the news had its own little, like the YouTube pop-ups. click here to find out more. Like, this is bullshit. Do not believe this.
That is true. And this, like, internet trolls, they changed the game up.
Yeah. I used to troll all that, but, like, that shit is, it's a little ridiculous.
I remember they were making, like, exposed pages.
Oh, my goodness. I miss those. I missed the shit out of those. Yeah, that's when people's Facebook, you could tap into somebody's their IP real easily and find out where they were posting from.
Yeah.
They changed up a lot of shit. People were making those pages and out there just getting themselves beat up. But it was their fault. Like, why would you do a page like this?
Yeah. Because they was definitely on some nut shit.
Yeah.
Fuckers exposing, oh, he got STD. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, sometimes that's things people need to know. Not everybody. But, you got to know that. Like, damn. Did you ever see, I seen that one video of those people, they always do, like, little troll, like, comedy clips, too. They were fighting inside of a clinic. And he was like, yo, you burnt my bitch, and she burnt me. And then he was like, yo, he turned around and was like, it was a hot girl summer. And walked out. And the nigga hit him in his head with a bottle. And he was like, he laid there at the door. And it was inside of a real clinic that they did this. But I watched more videos of theirs. They're like jokesters.
Yeah, like they just like making videos of dumb shit like that. Yo, and you know what's crazy? Because could you imagine being in that situation?
No.
Like you there watching all the shit go down. You're like, yo, are you getting serious?
Right. And the nigga, when he said it was a hot girl summer, even I was like, like, damn, she burnt y'all. You burnt everybody. He was tripping.
Like I seen a video, motherfuckers was dancing in a restaurant.
Oh yeah, with the ill move. You see how that boy glid right on top of the register like that?
It was reversed. That's why.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Oh, come on. You ain't seen Money do the worm off of the fucking counter?
No.
And there was no way he was getting back up there. That's just not physically possible.
Now I have to watch it again. I didn't watch the whole thing. I watched like a small clip. I was like, wow, that's a smooth glide. And I ran it back like one time and still didn't peep that it was reversed.
That would piss me off so much if I'm ordering my food and niggas started wilding out like this.
And they break down in a flash dance just for their TikTok.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Getting the fuck out of me. I'm going.
That's the youth nowadays. Should never gave these niggas cameras. Yeah, everybody a camera, nigga. Everybody's a star. Oh, this is a camera, and this is an outlet to the world. Everybody's gonna see us making a fool of ourselves.
And that shit be fun.
Piss people off.
It's funny. Like
it is. It's pure comedy. It's entertaining, and that's what people want to do.
You know what's crazy though? I wonder, like, do people still be doing all that step shit? That the frat stepping teams and all that.
Hell yeah. There's fraternities out there.
I know there's still fraternities. I'm talking about like, I didn't know if they still did that because I haven't really seen too many.
What, steppers?
Yeah, like videos of it. Like, usually, I know a few years ago, that's all you would see around this time. I'm going, like, everybody starting the schools back up and all that. I haven't seen one. There was a movie on Netflix.
Getting old.
There's
still got to be. It's a fraternity.
Well, I mean, like, imagine you in the bar and them niggas coming there stepping and woofing and all that.
Fuck that.
I'm leaving. I'm out of the ruin now because y'all niggas are here barking like dogs.
Nah. They're never coming into Carlos doing no shit like that.
Of course not. That nigga Danny will pull that golf club out and politely ask them to leave.
Right.
Like, yo, you guys got to get the fuck out of here.
All right, and you ever seen, where do you be seeing them at?
Who?
The steppers.
I never seen them.
Yeah, they don't.
I never seen them here.
You gotta go to them.
No, that's what I'm saying. Outside cities, yeah, but I never seen them.
Yeah,
because we don't. They're obviously
around. They used to come like Edgar Steele's day. They used to be out here, stuff like that. But not no more though. They used to have drill teams. I don't see no more drill teams. There's no more local drill teams for girls. I don't see that shit anymore. Or guys. I don't really know none of that. All the stuff is going.
Well, I mean, shit, people could do that shit on themselves. You saw all the old house party movies. Them niggas was having.
Yeah, but wouldn't they rather meet other people that do it and go around and have little competitions?
See, bringing back the old school breakdancing and all that shit, motherfuckers walking around the different neighborhoods. Like, yo, I heard,
man, they need to start doing that.
I heard you can windmill for 3 minutes straight.
Right.
Show me.
Right. They need to bring that back. Not, yo, I heard you could do like 8 lines in 30 seconds.
Nah.
Let's get it.
It ain't even, that's not how they approach you.
That's what these kids are on right now.
This how they approach you. Hey, yo, look, I'm coming to you man to man.
Nah. She ain't tell you everything. Yo, let's... See? We gotta talk about this. Remember that thing that you told me not to tell nobody?
Come on.
Right, listen. So I took it to one person who wasn't going to tell. And they sent me a picture of... I just got to show you the picture. Neither of these people will probably ever listen to this. But I have to show this to you. Make matters worse. I had to get the whole inside scoop.
Well, goddamn, what the...
What?
Taking your time.
I have to. Gotta take my time. It's loading. And we're on your Wi-Fi. Not to be dissonant or anything.
Nah, that was extra. Just log out.
Yo, the picture's really not loading.
So that'd be the last time you're on this Wi-Fi, buddy.
Right. I think that's how it feels. And I just knows that this picture is really sensitive. Sensitive information. Oh, here we go.
Nah.
Why not?
I don't think so.
That was straight from somebody else. I can't even do them like that. Because it was like, when you said that, and they said that, they know something else. And I was like, what do you know? And they sent me that.
Oh, man. It's wild times out here, yo.
That came immediately afterward. It was like, yo, somebody's not saying the truth.
Whoever listens to this podcast is going to be hitting you up for that picture, you know that.
Right.
Yo, picture you talking about, yo, send me that shit.
Right. Yo, send me that picture. Nah, it'll be all right. We gotta let that joint breathe. But you know, one time for the one time, we about to get all the way the F up out of here. We appreciate y'all for tuning in to Problematic, the podcast with Choking E. Peace.